What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another collaboration
Woo-hoo!
between Eaterlbc, myself Manny, and Courtney from Loveday Kitchen.
Hi guys.
We've got more delicious bourbon and more delicious desserts to pair today.
Can't wait. I'm so excited.
Right, so I'll start us off with telling you a little bit about our bourbons, and then I'll pass off to Courtney for the pies. So, our bourbons we've got today. We've got Woodford Double Oaked, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to recognize this bottle. You know, goes without saying, its reputation precedes itself. This is our bottle of Blanson's here, which has become just a unicorn in the last couple of years or so. It's very coveted, it's very sought after for a reason. One of my favorites, definitely. So we're gonna enjoy these two bourbons, pair them with this delicious pie, which Courtney will tell us more about right now.
Right, so this week we went with a classic, just pumpkin pie. Nothing fancy, nothing over the top. Some with Thanksgiving right around the corner, I mean, you may as well. I mean, you can't go wrong with a classic pumpkin pie.
Not at all.
And I was able to smell these before we tasted them, and I'm so excited.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good one, I can tell.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Should we dig in?
Let's dig in here.
Okay,
All
here
right.
we go.
My God.
It's not super sweet.
That is really good.
I love the
And
spices
that
in
is
it.
exactly, was exactly my first thought. So a lot of the time for me anyway, you know, most people will go out and buy like a store-bought pie, like from Costco. Those are pretty popular, right? The store-bought pumpkin pies from Costco or
No,
your
they're
small
not.
markets or whatever.
This one.
And they're good, but just a little too sweet sometimes.
Yeah, that cloyingly, like,
Yeah.
you know, over the top where they're like, they add too much sugar to
Yes.
make it taste good. And
Yeah.
you don't need too
Yeah.
much sugar to make it taste good.
This is a perfect example of that. This is...
You need the right amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you get, like, you still can taste that pumpkin. Like,
That's
it's not
what
like
it is
it's
for me.
masked.
That's exactly
Like,
what
over
it
the
is.
top. Yeah.
Nope.
And the spices are perfect in it.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah,
Okay.
this you guys, this is a legit pumpkin pie right here. You gotta hit Courtney up for this for Thanksgiving.
Organic pumpkin, too, which is hard to find right now.
Right.
Trust me, it's on a boat somewhere.
Just
Right out here in Long Beach.
Right out here in Long Beach. Right, yeah.
It's on a boat.
Somewhere sitting out there.
I called and asked. That's where it is.
Nice.
For reals.
Nice. But this is a legit pie, guys. Like, seriously, get your orders in right now before, you know, she sells out or doesn't have time to make them for you.
Ooh,
so
it's gonna be
dig
close.
into that.
Okay, what are we drinking?
All right,
Are
so
we starting with the goods?
yeah, you know, we're gonna go. Usually we go from right to left. We'll go from left to right this
Oh,
time.
he's gonna make me wait.
Right, so let's cleanse our palate here.
Oh,
And
okay,
yes,
all right.
Yes, I am, right? A little bit of switch there to cleanse the palate. All right.
All right.
So we're gonna go from left to right. Like I said, we're starting off with the Woodford Double Oaked, Woodford Reserve, a pretty respected brand. You know, very good, very reputable. They've got some different stuff you can find, different varieties you can find in your store and everything. And they're coming out with a lot of different varieties and experiments and stuff. So let's jump right into the Double Oaked here.
So right off the nose, it's a lot more caramely.
Yes.
Like you get a lot more of those like chocolate notes.
Yeah, it's
Almost
a
like
real sweet smell, real
Yeah.
sweet nose.
It's actually really good.
Right?
The nose still offers the same on the palate.
Mm-hmm.
So you're getting a lot more of that woody.
Yeah.
And you said it's double oaked?
Yep.
Yeah, you can really feel that on the palate. You get that like woody, but not like over the top where you're like, oh, I'm licking a tree.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
Like,
yeah.
You still get that like nice balance of like chocolate notes and caramel notes.
Yeah, and that's the difference.
There's almost something like slightly like spiced in the back, almost. Hold on, we're going back in. Okay,
Yeah.
let's take a bite because I think it may change it a little bit.
Yeah, like Courtney said, you know, the nose and the tongue are pretty consistent, but
Yeah.
the difference for me is in the oakiness to it,
Right.
That oaky, that wood. So yeah. All right, now let's pair it all. Oh, that pumpkin is so good. Man. Interesting.
I like it, but I don't know that I like it with the pie.
Yeah.
I think it's too contradictory to it.
Yeah.
I think that's where like
Agreed.
it's a nice bourbon, but I think with the pie, I think it's not balancing it like you know whereas we've experienced before.
Yeah. It definitely is a super contrasting pairing. You know, some of the other stuff that we've done, it hasn't been that wide of a gap, but this one definitely.
This one may actually go really good with that flourless chocolate cake we tasted.
Right, there you go.
Because you get that like you get those caramely, those deep notes, that woody, and it would almost balance with that one a little bit better.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's a good one. Maybe for the next collaboration here, we do this with something chocolate, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
All right. Cool.
I'm ready for this one, guys.
All right. Like I said, Blanton's is definitely one of the best bourbons you can buy right now, that you can drink right now. Just the reaction from the nose, you know. And this is Courtney's not a bourbon drinker, right? She's new to bourbon.
I am, but I think I'm getting there. Don't worry.
Yeah.
With this, I just may be there.
Yeah, it's heaven in a glass, guys.
Oh,
That's
man.
exactly what this is.
You get like
it
those.
Is heaven.
I think this is gonna pair perfectly.
Right.
Like you get those maple syrup notes right off the front, and like a winter spiced, you know, like slightly clovey.
Oh man, it's so smooth, so flavorful.
It is.
Yeah.
There's like so many like it's like spices like.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
All right.
The true test here.
All right.
Because I really feel like they're gonna be best friends. Best friends.
Yeah.
Yep. Because that maple syrup opens everything up like that. And it,
My goodness.
yeah, the way it like brings out all the notes in
Yes.
the pie, even the crust.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
even it balances that even.
Oh my gosh.
And then you can slightly get a little bit of orange.
Yeah.
Okay, well, they are best friends. It's for real.
And the more you bite and drink, the more you have it together. It's like not only accentuating that initial taste, but there's like more and more that's coming out.
And it like, it just keeps the more like, even just speaking with the, with the oxygen in the air hitting the tongue, it just opens up
I'm
all
feeling
of
it.
those.
I'm
Right on the backs of the
feeling
sides
it.
of your tongue.
It's creating this nice perfect wave around your tongue.
Oh man,
right now.
it is.
Folks, I think we may have just discovered the perfect pairing.
Yeah,
right
for holidays.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, this
you want to
is-
get your families drunk and fat? This is the way to do it.
Blanton's, if you can find it, and Courtney's pumpkin pie. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man, this is very, very good. Wow.
I
How
know.
about that? A home run.
I know,
off
right?
the bat.
And that was all you. That was just,
know.
that was just you figuring
Right.
out what was going to be the best thing for it.
So not only can Blanton's just be enjoyed by its lonesome,
Yeah.
you put it with other delicious foods.
I know.
It's a winner. You got
And
a
honestly,
combination.
it would be good with like a soup.
Right.
Like something
Okay.
like a butternut squash soup.
Okay.
Something like that where it would like open
Yeah.
up, like where you're,
Yeah.
like a nice cold winter night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
I know. Oh wow. I want to keep drinking that one for sure.
Same here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one I want to keep drinking
Yeah.
forever and ever.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm gonna finish this.
Go for it. And while Courtney finishes that, I'm gonna sign us all off here and then finish my pie.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Don't mind me.
Yeah. Thanks for checking it out again. Like we said, we've hit a home run here with the Blanton's and the pumpkin pie.
Definitely.
Just try it out. If you're not able to get one of Courtney's pumpkin pies, go get another pumpkin pie and see how the
you
Blanton's
could,
fares
but-
with it. Right.
I
It's
mean-
trust me, it's gonna be a little subpar, right, compared to Courtney's pie. But it just leaves more room for the imagination.
And if you can't find Blanton's because it's so hard to find, what would be like the next best thing?
That's a good question.
You want something that is like more of that maple syrup notes.
Yeah. I
So-
think maybe probably like a wheated bourbon.
Oh
would
yeah,
would go well with this,
Because
right?
you said that's a little sweeter.
Yeah. Like maybe a Larceny or a Weller if you can find it. Makers is another good one that's pretty easily. Larceny and Makers are very accessible. Wellers might be a little bit hard to find too. Blanton's is definitely out there though, but at a premium. Okay, I will warn you guys.
I realize that I like the premium bourbons.
So,
That's for sure.
right? Nice things cost money, right? Yeah.
Not pie though.
Right, not
pie.
right, yeah.
Promise.
So I would start with those two, Larceny, Makers, maybe even a Weller if you can find it.
Okay.
But definitely like a weeded bourbon would complement very, very well.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed, and maybe you can enjoy too. Bye, y'all.
See you out there.